Trying to wrap up today, we are joined by head coach Seb Hines. Seb, hard-fought match here in Portland. Unfortunate result. Just give us your initial thoughts following the match.
Yeah, disappointed with the result. Of course, when you give Portland an opportunity to take the lead, it's very difficult to get back into the game. We tried, but it wasn't enough to get anything out of the game.
The game did see Mac make her regular season debut and saw Zara get her first NWSL start. Can you just kind of speak to their performances and also Mac obviously having to come off the bench there in a tough environment?
Yeah, I think they're the main positives out of the game. Giving Zara the first opportunity to start the game in a hostile environment, and being tested in certain situations, I thought she did very well for her first NWSL start. And Mac's been waiting a long time for that opportunity, and it's in a way that we didn't want it to happen. Obviously, you never want to see a player get injured, but Mac's she's been patient, waiting for this opportunity, and I thought she did well when she came on.
We'll go ahead and go to Austin David on the Zoom.
Seb, just within that second half, obviously, Portland playing with a lead, kind of bunkering a bit and really taking away a lot of the space for you guys. Just how, knowing that teams are going to be playing like that against you and trying to cut off those counterattacking opportunities, and how do you kind of go about just adapting more to taking those wing spaces and really trying to expand the spacing?
Yeah, you've got to try and create it. You've got to move. You've got to, unselfish runs. You've got to be proactive rather than reactive. And I felt today Portland were one step ahead of us in their defensive structure. We didn't create too many opportunities. They were well organized. And yeah, you've got to find different ways, and we had different solutions within the run of game, changing, different build up shapes. But yeah, it wasn't enough to get that equalizer.
We kind of talked about it earlier in the week of just teams playing very differently against you. Did you feel that Portland kind of shifted their model a little bit compared to how they've been playing?
No, but I think one thing that we have to take into account is behaviours, different attitude to play against us. Every team knows that they're in for a game, so they put their best game ahead, and we have to understand that. And again, it can't be moments where we're reacting. We have to, be proactive, both in possession and out of possession. Read what tendencies the players have, and try and manipulate it in certain ways. And I felt we fell short today in that essence.
5 subs or 5 changes in the starting lineup coming into this game. What was kind of the thought and just kind of shifting things around a little bit?
Yeah, I think every player at this club has different qualities, and we want to utilize their qualities in positive positions. So yeah, we made changes. We also have players who are on restricted minutes as well. As they're coming back from injury or the a little bit match fitness is a bit away. So we have to manage that. You have to manage travel. You have to manage turf. You have to manage so many different aspects of the game behind the scenes. So yeah, within the 5 subs, give players an opportunity to go out there and express themselves whilst also trying to get fresh legs on the field.
Thanks, Seb.
Thanks, Seb.
Cheers.